Hey, hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to 999 day. It's an energetic gateway. And guess what? We are the energetic gateway. How y'all feeling? Let me see if I can turn this light on. Sheesh. Um, I'm rocking my Amelia Earhart look today. No, I just really feel guided to have my certain chakras really covered up. So just give me a sec. Let me plug this light in. Oh my gosh. Whew. Whew. All right. So, how we all doing? I wasn't sure when I would be back here. Does that help? Yeah, that helps. I wasn't sure when I would be back here, and I'm very strongly guided. I knew yesterday, actually last night, that we were going to be back connecting today. We are in it, folks. I just want to say congratulations. For those of you who are on a similar soul trajectory as I am, and perhaps it has something to do with our life path numbers as well. I'm a life path 9. This is a really exciting time, and it's completely new. It's like nothing we've ever experienced before. And it's what I'm guided to say, I'm feeling warm now with this. What I'm guided to say is that let's see if I can take it off. Maybe like that. Okay. What I'm guided to say is that it's really important that you stay the course that your heart has chosen. The message I kept receiving, it started coming through probably within the last hour. So it's September the 9th, 2025, which is a universal 9 year, which makes this a 999 day. Completion. Are we done yet? Or have we just begun? I would like to say, be done. Be done with what came before this day and begin life anew. And so let's just get the Palo Santo going. We can tune in and then we can get on with the show. This is it. At this time, I'd like to ask that I am a clear and pure channel to bring through messages from Source Divine, loving and kind, with the intention of supporting karmic completions and the opening to destined experiences here in this lifetime. Through you, through me, through all of us. Wowee, what a time. So I've been hearing for the last hour or so the message that you are the sacred scroll unraveling or being open. And so in this process of the unrolling or the opening of the sacred scroll, can we, the mortal human, HUE, can we stay and play within the space of grace, within the space of the inner knowing that we are the sacredness here to reopen, to resurrect the light of the divine, of the consciousness, of the Christ, the Alpha and the Omega. I've been seeing, so many of you will know, a year ago, we moved to an address, 888. And today they have been showing me the 888 as the triple infinity symbol. So like 3 infinity symbols. And what I'm really feeling like that, then what they showed me when they showed me the 888 as the infinity symbol, what they showed me was I don't know what the thing was called. I think it was called Mousetrap. And it's like you're sitting in a little car and it just showed me looping and looping around back through this infinity symbol, making turns and yet always coming back to the intersecting point, the destined experience of the eternal soul. So I don't know if that makes sense to you. My nose is feeling very itchy. So how are you doing? For those who don't know, I don't think I introduced myself. My name's Lisalyle, and this is my passion here on YouTube, my offering to the world to spiritual expansion of the divine human who was born to come online in this lifetime or reestablish connection to the divine in this lifetime. So it just feels, again, yesterday the message coming through was a lot about energetic hygiene. And there's something to that. It is really important for us to continue to keep our spaces clear, the spaces that we live within, to really keep them clear. And this is supportive to us feeling well and grounded in the moment, right? Because clear space supports clear mind, clear thought, clear action, clear discernment. Let's get a couple cards. I would encourage you to create some. It was 633 there. So 6 script flippers. I would encourage you to create some. Really embrace. This is really what I want to get to. Really embrace the magic that is you, the mystic that is you. With everything that's unfolded in the last year and a half, since the eclipse, since the Pisces new moon of 2024, and maybe even before that, but certainly really at the that I can say was a catalyst. Everything that's unfolded since then has supported the releasing of all the film, all the layers of stuff that was accumulated through this lifetime that really wasn't us, wasn't the essence of the soul that has always lived within, the child of light, who is conscious of who they are, who knows that we are divine royalty, who knows that we are the true royalty in skin, and that love eternally wins. And so, if like myself, you've been doing the inner work, the rewards are here, and maybe not tangible. Like maybe we can't reach out and touch them. ET phone home. I just saw that. I don't know why I did that. But we can't maybe reach out and touch the rewards at this time, and 811 there. Yet the wheel has turned in our favor. We have gotten ourselves off of the wheel of karma. We have cleared the karma. So why on earth would you want to keep going back there? Why on earth would you even want to keep looking back there? 829, which is my birthday, right? So that's life is so magical. I'm really feeling for the first time, perhaps in this lifetime, that you know what? This is me. This is it. The mystic, the medicine woman, the highly intuitive, sensitive being who was placed on this earth for great purpose. So were you. And so it's remembering who we are, remembering the primal flower essence, the primal dancers, the tribal dancers here to embody the truth that love wins, to be the beacon, to be the vessel, the lighthouse, that goes out into the world, perhaps a little mysteriously. This is a good thing. This is solar plexus. I love that it's the 6. It's the Lover's card, the choice point. 6 is the energy that moves us from the discomfort of 5, the fear of change or the resistance of change. Now we make a choice and we're being called to choose you, choose love, Choose your dreams coming true in the here and now. It's a day-to-day, it's an active process. I love that we got number 12 here and the new moon. 12 is the hanged man energy. We don't, perhaps in days gone by, we may have jumped in with both feet. We jumped right into the middle of the ocean with both feet. And, my right heel is going crazy right now. And so there does feel like right now we are jumping or we are moving into the destined experience from a deeply rooted and grounded space, from the depths of our inner ocean, from the depths of our healed emotions. And as divine royalty, as the modern day mystic, as the oracle, whatever you would like to call yourself, as the child of God, 1111, the gateway of light, we go forward into the world. We go out into the world courageously. And there's a strong call to stay courageous in the now. It's funny because we got the 12, the new moon card, and I saved that 12 card from yesterday. It's still sitting here. Echoes of the heart. We are cloaked. That's it. We are cloaked in a veil, a shield, essence of protection. When we are honoring our soul's mission, when we are hearing the calling and we're taking the action, and we may feel like, well, I'm not getting any satisfaction from this action I'm taking. It's coming. It's like everything in divine and perfect time, temperance, right? It's like the divine unfolding. I know, it's so annoying, right? Like divine timing. It's 12:21 there. Divine timing. Yeah, it's always divine timing. And let's think about it. It's our attachment to everything. it's our attachment to everything that trips us up here. But in particular about the way things should look, the way things should unfold. I don't know about you. My life certainly doesn't look the way I imagined it should look at this point, or the way that I imagined it would unfold. And yet, I do have a vision. I've long had a vision, a dream, and I feel that on the horizon, in divine timing, it is unfolding. And so when we can't reach out and touch tangibly something that is meant for us, or something that is, destined to be a part of our experience, yet we feel it there in the energetic realms, can we remain faithful and diligent and loving and kind towards ourselves? Can we remain being the garden of Venus? Can we show up in loving ways for ourselves as the chariot? Look, we got hummers there. We got hummingbirds and what's that? A big butterfly and hearts. I mean, this is gorgeous. Trusting our intuition. Didn't I say that? I say intuition like Tweety Bird all the time. Can we trust the inner knowing and nurture ourselves, 1414, in these changing times, making choices and decisions that support the growth of love in our life? And we're in a time of harvest. Virgo season is harvest season. What are you harvesting? Virgo season is also cleaning up season. So what are you sweeping out of the way? The dust devils. The dust devils here, moving out of stagnation. Yeah, we clean up your space. Clean up your space. Clean up your act. Clean up your food. I don't know. Clean up the addict. Clean up whatever it is you got to clean up. Clean up the car, clean the desk, clean. And, the cleaning energy is 15, which is the devil energy. And then we got the dust devil. It's called the dust devil, and it's the devil energy. Yet 1 plus 5 is 6, the lover's energy, the choice point, the intersecting infinity symbol. Are we going to go for it? What's the obstacle? Beyond the mind, the heart beats. And we're receiving guidance, we're receiving information all the way along. Can we trust in the information and guidance we're receiving? Yes, you can. It's really important that we do, actually, at this point, because we've been talking for a long time about our intuition opening up, gifts opening up, us moving into the spaciousness of joy, like we having us resting so that we can, I'm hearing acclimate, but it's more like integrate this new frequency that we're here holding. We have to support ourselves. I don't know about you, but there ain't nobody here supporting me. I support myself. And if you're waiting for someone to come and support you, you got to do it for yourself first, right? Like we show others how, and for a long time, if you're anything like me, you've poured into places and spaces that really, not that people don't deserve love, because everyone does deserve love. But we've spent a lot of our life pouring into places and spaces that really weren't worthy of what we were offering, and really could not match that level of love, that level of purity, integrity. And so for folks like you and I, the sensitive ones like us, it's caused us a lot of heartache along the way. And we have had to spend a lot of time walking the solo path, in order to heal, in order to really break free of these great big karmic cycles that we were born into, and in fact, born into to clear. You're the one. You're the one. Well done. There's a real need to keep I almost feel like I'm going to be taking this smudge stick in my car with me and go, if I could burn this at the job on my desk, oh my gosh, that would be amazing, amazing. I can't though. So I burn it here and work with this smoke to really clear the vibes. Like if there's any if you feel any funky energy between you and I, or my wonky eye here, let this smoke clear the vibe, because we are the ones here to thrive. And the only obstacles, 1818 there, which is the moon, the only obstacles is our resistance to face the truth that lives within you, that lives within me. We each have our own truth to face. And it's usually our mind, well-intentioned, the ego, right? Saying, no, 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 no. And then the soul saying, yes, 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 you are divine. You are divine. You are the sacred scroll here unraveling. You have a sacred mission to complete in this lifetime. If you want to, I do. I want to complete mine. I'm here in service to the eternal soul, my eternal soul, your eternal soul, and generations of humanity, the children of earth, so that they may have a beautiful life while here, in the Garden of Venus, the Garden of Eden of our making. Fun, fun, fun. Sun, sun, sun. How we doing? Skip, dance, and run. I'm going to just reach into this bag. When I was cleaning, I found my little bag that has some treasures in it. I think mostly stuff I found at the lake. So I'm going to just reach in and see what comes out for us today. My nose is so itchy. So can you sense something in the air? Can you sense something's changing? I feel like this is saying, like, our senses are on point. Our senses can be trusted. Your intuition can be trusted and must be trusted. Oh, clarity, clear quartz. And this is, I believe it was a heart, and it's broke, it's broke, but it looks like also a seed, actually. It's not broke. It's a seed. It's absolutely not broken. It's a seed. And so your heart, although you may have felt in this lifetime, you've lived with tremendous heartbreak or heartache. Look, it's not heartbreak. Your heart's still beating, still pumping blood, right? You still got life in you. So your heart aches, and yet it's your heartache that you've got to navigate. And today is the perfect time to work with this completion energy and just let it go. Are you ready to let it go? Are we done yet? Living in that painful, karmic, on loop, on repeat insanity? And are you ready to move faithfully, integrally, with dignity and respect and honor and love for yourself? Are you ready to move 2121? Yes, you are. Into the fated experience, the destined experience, why you're here, like the reason that you went through everything you went through. Yeah, let's do it. Yes, Tristan came in and said, yes, let's do it. Come, Trist. Yes, he knows. He's a wise one. He's a wise ancient soul. He knows. So, yeah, I've been kind of here talking to myself today. I hope someone, if you're catching this on the replay, please do let me know if it's resonating and how you're doing, how you're feeling. And are you doing anything special today to really close the door on what was? We don't want to keep opening. Remember the visual I saw maybe last week or the week before of two hearts and a key, or two suns. It was two suns and a key, and an old-fashioned key. The key that we've been given at this stage of our journey is not going to 2233, is not going to fit a lock of a door back there. Those doors are locked and sealed. It's almost like, there's no going back. And, if you choose to go back, it's been nice knowing you. It's been nice knowing you. Maybe you'll show up here again years later. I don't know. And all I do know, though, is if you're hearing this message now, you're not going back. You've been given a new key, the key to your destiny. And so, heck, man, why would you want to go back? It's crystal clear. We are the seeds, and what was once a full heart here has turned into the seed. And it's a reminder to us that our hearts don't break. The heart's still beating. I'm not going to do my Tarzan and Jane impersonation today, but the heart's still beating, and we are the seed of consciousness. We are doing so great, everyone. You're doing so great. I just heard you are the abundant floodgate, and it's time to open. This 999 energy is saying, wrap it up. Are we done yet? Or have we just begun? And I always think of that song, Silent Lucidity. The dream is over, or has it just begun? I'd say it's just begun. The nightmare is over, if we choose for the nightmare to be over. Some of you still might like the nightmare. I've never been a big fan of nightmares and scary things, scary stuff, and yet lived within a lot of it, right? I don't want the nightmare. The dream has just begun. And so I'm ready for the run, hop, skip, jump, dance, fun. Where's my bells? My bells fall on the ground. I'm not going to reach over and grab them. So anyways, Archangel Michael. I wanted to get an Archangel Michael card for us. So there we go. Aw, oh my God. I'm so grateful, honestly. You know, hmm. If you're here, if you resonate, if you have had, if you are like a true seeker, a true spiritual warrior who is here wanting to fulfill your sacred mission in this lifetime, you know what? I just want to say, like, thank you so much, because it's so it's so brave to remain courageous and vulnerable. And I think that they have my throat all covered up today, because I like looked around. I've been in hoodies and glasses all week and stuff like this, and I looked around and wanted something, felt like I needed something on my throat. And what I was feeling with that is like, it's you're so brave for continuing to go in the world and be vulnerable, and to go into the world and speak, like, share from your heart space. And a lot of people, don't get it because they don't understand, because they just don't understand. It doesn't matter why. And so to go out there in the world and continue to show up as that child of light, playful and creative. It was funny when I got to the job yesterday. This is really funny. I came in, and Edge of 17 was playing. So I came in blaring that, singing. And then, a guy, one of the supervisors, he was like, I really like him. And he was like, he started singing it. He was at his vehicle getting ready. And then my girlfriend drove in, and by this time that song had finished, and the song, let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her scream, she's a child. I don't know who sang it, but I said to her, she goes, oh, she had Tom Jones, she's a lady on. So she turns it up, and I like jumped out of the car, and I started like dancing and playing around, and she got a great kick out of it and was laughing, and it instantly lightened the mood. And I'm like, come on, Lise, get out. Let's do it, singing the song and dancing. Like, go out there and have fun. Who gives a crap what people think about you? Most people, if you can feel energy, you just have to look at people, and people aren't happy. And we were walking out last night, and of course we were giggling and carrying on as we do, like silly. And there was a gentleman behind us, and he just burst out laughing, because we just burst out laughing. And he said, you know what, thank you so much. He goes, I don't even know why I'm laughing, but it's contagious. And I'm like, awesome, perfect. Because you know what, we need more of that. Be that in the world. So on this 9/9 day, oh, I'm so excited for life. Are you getting excited yet? Are you done with the painful journey? Are you ready to say so long to the karma? Keep the door closed on the past and go forward. You've been gifted the new key. You are the sacred scroll unraveling. Stay faithful, stay in your heart, and trust that God and the loving universe really wants the absolute most magical, most beautiful experience of love for you in this life. And it's really quite simple. Embrace the energy that the dream has just begun. With that being said, I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for showing up and pouring into my cup. If you've made it to the end, you truly are a spiritual warrior. Hit that thumbs up, drop a comment down below. Come on, just drop a little something, something into my cup. Thanks.